The Abyss, a region at the far side of the galaxy where the stars are scattered and few. To reach Beagle Point, we have to cross the Abyss. It's a dangerous crossing. When Commander Aramis first made the crossing in 33...
Turjan, why are you talking to yourself?
I wasn't. I was trying to make a log entry.
I didn't know you kept a log.
That's because he doesn't. This is actually the first entry he's made.
Why start one now then?
Well, it was going to be a commentary on solitude and how explorers can feel alone in deep space regions like the Abyss. But you two have just come stomping in and ruined all that now.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to start your log again?
Nope, there's no point now, the moment's passed.
Sorry.
You know, it's funny me talking about being so far from home just now. Look at that up ahead.
Is that an Earth-like world?
It certainly is, and it has a moon.
Keyword being Earth-like, as in those aren't humans down there, Commander.
Not that we know of, Cass.
Oh, I doubt it. If there were humans here, this system would be a whole lot messier.
You're probably right at that, Cass. Well, while we're here, should we have a look at their moon? We're 63,000 light years from home, but from this perspective, it looks like we never left. Actually, you know, now that we've parked here, I feel a little guilty.
Oh? Why so? I don't recall you feeling guilt about landing on a moon before.
But this isn't any old moon, Cass. This is the moon of an Earth-like world. What if there are sort of people down there? What if they're looking up at the moon right now, thinking, one day we'll set foot on that moon, and then perhaps one day they will, and they get up here, and they find my dirty grey asp tracks all over the place.
Well, boo-hoo for them. They should have pulled their finger, or tentacle, or whatever they have out and got here first, shouldn't they?
Cass, you've got no soul.
No, Turjan, seriously. You travelled 63 kilis to be here, whereas they're what? Less than a light second away? I say stuff them. They're just lazy sods.
Actually, when you put it like that, you have got a point. Well then, let's go out and leave some tyre tracks as well, shall we? You know what's weird, Savvy? If those aliens ever do come up to this moon and they do find my tracks, it'll probably never occur to them that they come from a species that lives at the exact opposite end of the galaxy.
Well, try not to make it any weirder by leaving them more willy-shaped tracks to find boss.
Willy-shaped tracks, Savvy? What are you talking about? We haven't left any willy-shaped tracks. That's not my style.
Oh, I was sure I saw some marks that looked like a giant willy.
Well, it wasn't us, Savvy. Sounds to me like you've got willies on the brain.
There's an object up ahead. Maybe it made the willy when it crashed here.
Whoa, an object? Could those aliens have already made it here to the moon?
Now, boss, it's one of ours. Again.
I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not. You know, Savvy, you're right. There are some weird tracks around here. That's most peculiar. Let's get some light on the scene, shall we? Get a better look.
Say, son, if you're gonna park that vehicle of yours so close, would you mind turning them blasted headlights off? I can't see a goddamn thing in here.
Holy crap, who said that? Is there someone in there?
Well, of course there's someone in here, son. Do you think these shiny metal spheres just talk on their own?
Well, actually, no, never mind. We are a very, very long way from home. What are you doing out here?
The answer's in your question, boy. I'm here because it is so far away from home.
What, so you're some kind of fugitive?
No, I just don't like people. Look around you, son. I'm living in a small metal box 65,000 light years from Earth. Now what kind of person do you think wants to do that, eh?
A crazy person?
No, a person who doesn't want to be found, boy. But there ain't no getting away from people. No way, no how, not anywhere in the entire goddamn galaxy.
Good God, Turjan, what a curmudgeonly old jump jockey he is.
Look at here, son, you travel the same distance I have. How many planets and moons have you landed on all that time?
Wasn't counting them, to be honest, a fair few.
On how many of them planets and moons have you found things like cargo canisters, occupied escape pods, crashed SRVs?
Now you mention it, all of them.
Now you're getting it, son. You can't get away from humanity. Don't matter how far you go, there's always some jackass has crashed his ship into the goddamn planet, scattering canisters and pods, you name it.
Can I just point out that you're living in a crash?
Don't you sass me, boy. You're missing the whole point. Every planet, every moon, you find a pod, canister. You just reckon them numbers up, son. See what you get.
Okay.
Now listen, fella, while you're chewing that over, you can do me a favor.
Alright, old-timer, why not? Things couldn't get much weird around here, could they?
A couple of clicks from here, you guessed it. Crashed SRB with a couple of canisters of animal meat and tea. You bring him back here, son. We'll talk some more.
Boss, I checked that weirdo's numbers and I think he's having a laugh.
What, you mean about the number of occupied escape pods?
Imagine this. There always seem to be 2 escape pods within a few clicks of wherever a commander lands, right?
Right.
Okay, so extrapolate that to every landable planet and moon in the galaxy, and it means there are more people in escape pods than there are actual people living back in the bubble. And that's just bollocks.
You're damn right it is. Makes no kind of sense. I guess we'll just have to ask him about it when we bring him his full English breakfast. Hello, mad old hermit. We've brought you canisters. Hello? Are you in there, you mad old git?
Scan shows out in there.
Well, that's barking. He couldn't have gone anywhere. I suppose I'd better pop in and have a look. He might be hurt or something.
Well, this is mental. There's absolutely nothing here. Bugger all. I'm beginning to think I imagined the whole thing now. Cass?
Yes?
Can you do a scan for the Hermit, please?
Who's that?
The Hermit.
What Hermit? Turjan, you must have imagined the whole thing.
Alright, very funny.
There are no nutball hermits on my scanner, Commander.
So he's nowhere to be found, then?
That was no hermit, Turjan. It was a rock troll.
Wait, it was a what now?
A rock troll. I mean, come on. Not even the most ornery hermit would choose to live in a crashed beacon on an airless moon when there's a perfectly good humanless Earth-like world nearby, would he? So he was clearly trolling you, Commander.
Well, bugger, what a bastard.
Aye, a proper bastard. I bet the little git's back on the planet by now, laughing at us. Hardy ha ha. Anyway, Turjan, head back to the ship because I have an answer to the troll's escape pod conundrum.
Oh, this should be good. On my way, Cass. Okie doke then, Cass, let's hear it. How is it there aren't more escape pods than people in the bubble?
I think it's because humans always go where humans go.
Hey, we do what now?
Well, take you for instance. When you arrive in a system, you go no, not that naff planet. Not that dull-looking one either. But look, there's a shiny one. Let's go there. It makes no sense to me, so it must be a human thing.
Ah, I get it. So you're saying that humans keep going to the same planets over and over because basically we just like the shiny.
Yes. So there really aren't that many escape pods after all, see?
Faultless logic as always, Cass.
Tar. Now, can we get the hell out of Trolltown and back to the solitude of the abyss, please?
We certainly can. Come on, ladies. Next stop, Beagle Point.
Beagle Point, as named by Commander Hermit in 3300 when he...
Oi, pack it in, cheeky.